Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Next 2 weeks is the most dangerous 2 weeks in South Africa. Because now the DA went public and they said they're not going to vote for the VAT hike. And if they don't vote for the VAT hike, the GNU, they're out of the GNU. That is the cold, hard facts. Anybody tell you any other thing is a liar. That is what happened, and that's why we are where we are now.
Sanibonani, yazi bengizibuza ukuthi kungani kulezi insuku uMinister Gayton McKenzie uRopesoff kuma platform ehlukene beconcern kangaka ngendaba kaJacob Zuma. Kuningi akushilo. Sizokhumbula ukuthi ukukhulumele ngeviki eliphelile siyenzile ivideo manje angifuni ukuphinda-phindana nento eyodwa. Kodwa imibuzo wami ukuthi kazi kwenze njani? Usetheni uJacob Zuma usenzeni? Angifisi ukukhuluma ngaye as umuntu siqu sakhe. Kodwa ngifisa ukukhuluma ngaye kule context abakhuluma ngayo la. So khumbula ukuthi emavikeni adlule noma evikini eledlule uMinister weFinance upropose i-VAT ukuthi ikhuphuke ngo-0.5 this year, the next day ikhuphuke ngo-0.5 of which nje kufanele ikhuphuke ngo-1%. Kodwa-ke siyazi ukuthi ngokomthetho uma iseqeda ukubeka iproposal kuzovotwa. Manje wonke ama-political parties akwi-GNU athuswe ngokuthi uma engavoti ne-ANC azokhishwa out of i-GNU. Kanti i-GNU iyithemba labo lokunqoba ngoba uma kungase kungenzeki ngendlela abafisa ngayo leyo nto izonikeza i-MK ithuba kanti lento abangayifuni. Ngomhla ka-20 kuFebruary 2025 kwakufanele kube ne-budget speech. Yahlehla ngoba i-ANC yayipropose ukuthi i-VAT ayikhushulwe ngo-2%. Kodwa i-DA yathi angeke kwenzeke. Yathi nje ayivumi ngoba ukukhuphulwa kwe-VAT kuzocindezela abantu abahluphekileyo. Sithe sizwa kulokho kodwa uMinister weFinance wakhuluma kanje.
Have called something deadlock breaking. We don't negotiate the budget. People are going to say whatever they say. And whatever they say, we'll listen. I'm going to say whatever they say. In the finances, there's a president in this country. We must make those policy choices. We can't have deadlock breaking machine. The president must make a choice, a decision once we're making all of this noise and say what is best for the country. We don't have that. Did you?
Uminister la akuvezayo ukuthi noma bangakhuluma bathi nabantu kodwa nje i-budget ayinegotiate umuntu ozothatha isinqumo upresident. So ngalesizathu uzama ukusivezela ukuthi umuntu ofuna i-VAT ikhuphuke upresident. Obona ukuthi no ngoba bayali ukuthi ikhuphe ngo-2% kodwa yona ikhuphuke ngo-1%. Ihlukaniswe njengoba ihlukanisiwe. Akanendaba nokuthi abantu bakhala ukuthi lento izohluphekisa abantu kanti vele isimo ngokwezezimali asikho sihle. Isizathu engicabanga ukuthi i-GNU bayayidinga le kangaka ingoba i-ANC iyazibona manje ukuthi abantu sebahlukumeze kwanele. Sekufike la abantu khona uthando le-ANC selehlwa kubo. La abantu sebebona khona i-ANC sonke lesikhathi idlale ngathi it's been 30 years. Yingakho ke bencike ku-GNU bese ama-political parties njengo-PA bayazi ukuthi ngenxa kuba khona kwe-GNU bayabenefita ngoba bathola ama-position abengeke baze bawathola. Yingakho ubone ngathi basondela kakhulu-ke ukuthi ayibe khona le GNU ngoba uma ingabi khona kukhona into ezokwenzeka of which leyo nto ezokwenzeka bayithanda. Ngicela ukukucaphunela uMinister Gayton McKenzie ubekhuluma nje nabamhlophe kunento abeyikhuluma nabo engicabanga ukuthi ibalulekile ukuthi siyizwe. Ngicela uzwe la.
Who do I think? What do I think about MK? Now I've got 2 minutes left and now you got to listen very carefully. MK. Yesterday I had dinner with some friends of mine and they called other friends and the one lady said, I'm too horrified to eat. Was what you just said. I said, well, ma'am, that's your problem. But you asked me a question and I answered you. Jacob Zuma, a lot of white people can't get it on over your mind can't comprehend the fact that Jacob Zuma is the most popular man in South Africa. I'm going to repeat that. The most popular man in South Africa is Jacob Zuma. Don't ask me. I know your mind can't comprehend that. He's the most popular man in South Africa. He came out of jail and within 4 months he built a party that's the third largest party in South Africa. Do you know what? This is a man for 10 years that has had negative newspapers every day. I think Cyril Ramaphosa is the strongest member in the ANC. If there was no Cyril Ramaphosa, Zuma would have already finished the ANC, I can promise you. Because the ANC always had unionists, people that come from jail, people that were in exile. That is part of the currency. And that currency is now disappearing. The leaders that are coming in don't come from exile. Are not trade unionists like Cyril Ramaphosa and them. Are not Roman Islanders like most of the leadership. So somebody asked me, do you think you can stop Jacob Zuma? At the moment, I know I can't stop him. Do you think the ANC can stop him? Hell no, they can't stop him. Can the DA stop him? Nobody can stop him. There's only one thing that can stop Jacob Zuma. Never forget what I'm going to tell you today. If you don't stop Jacob Zuma, he is going to lead this country in 2029. He's strong on his way, whether you like that or not. And Zuma's unapologetic of what he's going to do when he comes in. Expropriation without compensation is number one on his list. And that will destroy property rights. And any country with no property rights is not a country. What will stop Jacob Zuma? The GNU. The GNU will stop Jacob Zuma, and that's the only thing that the DA and the PA needs to understand, and the ANC. Only the GNU can stop Jacob Zuma, because Jacob Zuma has campaigned that the GNU is shit. He tells everyone the GNU is shit. Now, if the GNU is really shit, they're going to say Zuma is telling the truth. But if the GNU can deliver, they're going to say Jacob Zuma is talking shit. The GNU is not shit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our reality. We have to keep this GNU together. We have to keep this GNU strong. No matter our egos. And we are not innocent. The PA is not innocent. We are also a guilty party in some of the nonsense that are happening. But we have to put South Africa first. By not doing that, I believe in expropriation with compensation. Because white people, you can't sit with all the land. But I believe you have to pay them market value for the land. But I do know as a businessman, deep down in my heart, deep down, if I'm honest with you, I would also want to take the land for free. But I understand that the moment you do that, you have no country left. A country is built on property rights. It's built on property rights, not on your wishes.
Umumzwile kuMinister Kaytin Mackenzie la echaza ukuthi ngendlela okuyiyo manje iGNU ufuneka ibambisane ngempela ngoba ngale kwalokho uJacob Zuma uzotake over. Ingakho ke isibone iANC after uJacob Zuma hlangane no Solly Mapaile yenza umhlangano ukuthi cha iANC neSACP ababuyisana ngoba bayazi ukuthi njengoba esho Kaytin Mackenzie ukuthi iANC yakhandwa ilabantu abama union bayonke lento lezi manje bayazi ukuthi uma bengase ubudlelwane babo neSACP kungabi buhle obvious SACP phela uJacob Zuma beka imember yeANC labantu vele bazovele by default baye ku-MK yingakho baze benza umhlangano special ngizokwenza ivideo ngalokho la ngizo-addressa khona ama-outcomes omhlangano ukuthi kwenzakaleni ngoba bakhipha i-statement side nje about two pages i-statement sakhona kodwa ngizama ukuthi yonke lento yenzeka ngoba i-ANC iyazibona ukuthi iyehla isichaphazela ANC kwanele futhi iyabona ukuthi ngeke iphathe kodwa into engizoyenza ukuthi ihlale kwi-government ukuthi kube khona lento ekuthiwa i-GNU athi ngicaphune uRopesoft bese mhlambe siyivala ivideo emva kwakhe.
And let me tell you right now, they are the threat. Forget Julius Malema, forget everything else, forget the destructive and useless and socialist ANC. MK will destroy us all. They will destroy our economy overnight. And they've got in there some competent enemies of ours. Floyd Shivambu. He knows what he's doing and he's pulling it together.
But to me, the most worrying development, the scariest development is MK. And what I'd like to say up front, in my view, MK is a bigger threat to this country, to stability, to human ingenuity and economic freedom than the EFF. I almost
come
think
on, Rob. No, seriously.
I
Rob,
almost
Rob,
think
hang
the
on, hang on.
EFF are opportunistic and MK are the real threat.
No. I mean, I disagree with you from time to time, but this one I really do. The MK, let's just leave that on one side. You see MK regalia with Vladimir Putin's face right next door to Jacob Zuma's. When you hear Malema saying, Putin is us and we are Putin, and we know that there are troll farms here in South Africa that are run by, it used to be Prigozhin and now is part of the Kremlin operation. This is, to me, the most scary thing. And that's where I would love to get your insights into that. And perhaps that aligns with what you've just said to us now, that you're really worried about MK.
So to me, MK is a bigger threat than the EFF, and here's why. The EFF has been in coalition with the DA in municipalities, has been in coalition with the ANC and others. And the reports that I've had are that they are actually pragmatic. If in a coalition in a municipality, the EFF say they're going to do something, they tend to do it. MK is a wrecking ball. MK.
So I've got to stop you there, Rob. Ekurhuleni? Come on, they've wrecked that place. They've plundered it to oblivion.
Alec,
How
I'm
can
not
you say
saying
what
they're a
you've said?
good. I'm not saying they're a force of good. They're not. But what I am saying is the MK is a bigger threat to stability than the EFF. Both are loonies. The EFF will sell whatever snake oil keeps them in the game. And remember, they are less than 10%. They've stagnated. They've been humiliated. And Julius Malema, deep down, is a capitalist. He owns tons of properties. He's a member of the Ananda Club. His kids go to private schools. He wants to be one of the economic ruling class. Jacob Zuma is like this with Putin. That's where he got his funding from. No, all I'm saying is, in the scale of bad, MK is worse than EFF in my view. Way worse. And they have military capability.
Inkulu indaba ekhona nge-MK ngoba uyamuzwa la uRob ukuthi EFF noma yona iyinkinga ngokwakhe kodwa hayi kangako futhi ayimthusi. Enye into futhi emenza ukuthi akhululeke ukuthi ngokwakhe uJulius Malema uyicapitalist onama property amaningi. So usho ukuthi bakwi-level e1 ngoba kwayena uyi-capitalist ngokwakhe. So ngokwakhe uyamazi aba-capitalist acabanga kanjani. Kodwa MK iyona icanga ukuthi iyinkinga kakhulu. Kodwa awukuzibuza kwenziwa yini ukuthi labahlangana khona bakhathazeke kangaka ngelo, bakhathazeke kangaka ngeMK. Kukhona into iMK yenayo. Mhlambe abantu abangakayiqapheli kodwa bona bayayibona ukuthi hayimo kunento eza neMK. Njoba beqala nje bethu ukuthi uMijeni ingekho kungenzeka iMK ilithathe izwe ngo2029. Vele iMK inhloso yayo nesifiso sayo ukuthi iqale kuma local government elections angonyaka ozayo bese ngo2029 ithatha izwe national. Aze sikhulume ngalento ayisho lapha eqaleni ukuthi they have umuntu ocompetent uFloyd and is pulling it together. Kunento enzo uFloyd lapha kuMK. Wathi no, if kunama issues athinta organization akungabe kusayiwe enkandla manje kuyokhulunywa ngalama issues. Lama issues awasebenzwe la ku structure alungiswe khona. Leyo nto leyo ibatshela ngokusobala ukuthi uFloyd ukhanda le organization ukuthi ikwazi ukusurvive. Should the organization must outlive uJacob Zuma. Kufuneka le organization ikwazi ukuzimela ingabalance ngoJacob Zuma. Cause inkinga yeMK neEFF yodwa they are centered around one person. Kodwa uma beyakha ngendlela abayakha ngayo manje bethi cha wonke makunama issues our resolve organization. Okusho ukuthi uJacob Zuma uzobe khona bezosense wisdom yakhe kodwa iorganization izokwazi ukuba iorganization. Benzela namzukwane kuthi uJacob Zuma akasenamandla noma akasekho emhlabeni kodwa iorganization yona ikwazi ukusurvive. Iyona ke lento yenza ukuthi uFloyd abe itarget uzobe ethi he's pulling it together. Ngiyakubuka nje abantu belwa noFloyd ubona abayi understand lento ye-understand wayilabantu. Angikhulumi lutho ngoba ngikhulumeli MK angikhulumeli EFF kodwa bengithi MK neEFF ayizibambe iqine. MK i-threat enkulu, EFF i-threat yona kodwa hayi kangako futhi bayazi ukuthi iEFF yake yasebenzisana neDA ngaphambilini. So okubabeke esigabeni labathi khona ya EFF yona kodwa ingconywana Ilokhu nje bengithi angikulethe, ngiyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Cela ucomment, ushare, ulike, subscribe ku-channel, ungajoin ne-membership yale channel. Qala ku-20 rand ngenyanga ukuya phezulu. Mina nawe asidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.